everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am bringing you a kind of collective haul. Recently I have been picking up different bits and pieces in the sales. I have got some stuff from Zara, some stuff from Matalan, and also some stuff from Primark, obviously, because like when did I ever go to the shops and not hit up Primark? Let's start off with the Zara sale. I was on a vlog one day and I went to the Zara sale and you guys seen a couple of things that I got, but I'll just show you again what I actually picked up. But the first thing that caught my eye when I went into Zara were these lovely brogues. I am absolutely obsessed with these and I have been since they were full price anyway. I was going to pick these up full price a few weeks ago and I'm so glad I never, because they went half price in the sale. So these were originally £40 and they were down to £20. Although it was kind of a touch and go moment because I seen them and then they never had my size. I'm just a size 5 and these are actually a 6. I thought I'll just try the 6 on and see how they are, and actually the 6 fit me. So good old Zara, at least they're consistent. They're never ever right with their sizes. I'm always a size bigger in there, even when it comes to their shoes. We all know how I love my kind of casual wear too, so I could not resist these. They are just a bit of me. They are these high-waisted joggy bottoms and they also have this tire all the way up the front, which are so nice. These are so comfortable on, but also really flattering. Because they're high-waisted, you can wear them with little crop tops and they are just so nice. So I teamed these with a little cropped striped t-shirt and it was just so lovely. I had that on with my sort of suede, I'm not sure what they're called again, the Adidas trainers that I've got. But yeah, I teamed them up with those and it just looked like such a lovely casual but kind of still done up kind of mum outfit. And this colour as well, because we know I love my neutrals, could not resist it. So these were £16 in the sale and they were worth every single penny. This next find was such a bargain. I just love simple little tops and I could not believe that this was in the sale. This was £5.99. It was so cheap, but it's this gorgeous seersucker material and it's got little ruffled sleeves on it, and I just love how sort of delicate and beautiful it is. So it's got a kind of 3/4 sleeve. It's quite low at the neck. It looks when I hold it up like this, but it's not too bad once it's on, and it's just a lovely little shape and it's just got these little tires here. I wore this when I went to Manchester and I just loved it on. It was so chic and gorgeous, and it's not too see-through either, but it is just sheer enough to make it look a little bit chic. An absolute bargain find for £5. I really love it. Something else that was also on my Zara wish list that went into the sale, like when does that happen with two things? Never, right? But this was in the sale as well, and my mum actually picked this up in the other colour, so she's so annoyed she paid full price and I never. But I got this little suede jacket and it's got these exposed seams on the side. I just love this. It's so gorgeous. Again, you'll see me wearing this on my Instagram because I wore it to Manchester and I just absolutely love it. The thing I like most about this jacket, probably other than the colour, is the fact that the buttons are also colour coded to the same colour as the jacket. It means that you go to team it with any metals. It doesn't matter whether anything's got gold hardware or silver hardware, it's still going to go with this jacket. So I absolutely love it, and I just love the fact that it's so soft, and I got it in the sale. So this should have been £40 and I got it for 20. But again, such another bargain. And I have been looking to replace my leather jacket for the longest time, but leather jackets are either really expensive or the cheaper ones look cheap. So I've really struggled to try and find something that I'm looking for in terms of the shape, the kind of feel of it, the fit and everything else. So I seen a few in the Zara sale. I thought I'll just give them a try on, and I found this one and I absolutely love it. It's this kind of biker jacket and it's got the padded sleeves on it, and it's also got this kind of like dark silver hardware. It's not really bright, although it might show up quite bright on the camera, but I absolutely love it. I love the fact that it's like a biker style. You can also put these poppers back so that the lapel parts don't flap about, which is ideal, and it's such a soft leather. Obviously it's fake leather, but at the back it's got this detail here and it just gives a nice shape to my figure. I really like it, and it has little details here like buckles on the sides and also little zips on the sleeves. It's just a really nice jacket, and I think this was actually full price, about £60, which is still reasonable for a leather jacket. Are you okay? But this was in the sale for £26, so I was over the moon. Leather jackets are just timeless, so I just know for a fact that I'm going to get every single penny's worth out of this. So that's everything I got in the Zara sale. I thought that was pretty good going. Every single thing I got was in the sale and I was really happy with them. But now moving on to the Matalan sale, which was a few kind of surprises in there. I'm not even going to lie, the Matalan sale was a bit of a jungle. Like everything was just everywhere. It was a bit sort of intimidating, but this is the first thing that caught my eye, and it's this little cold shoulder jumper. If you could feel this, honestly, it is so soft. It's just a lovely, like really cozy knit. I love this material, and again, like I said, it's cold shouldered. It's just a jumper. I'm not going to explain it anymore. It's just a grey jumper. You can't have enough of them, and this is down to £5 in the sale, so I just had to have it. So I kind of just went by all the rest of the clothes because I just couldn't be bothered looking, but I'm so glad I went up to the shoe section because I found these little beauties. I have been looking for a pair of shoes like this for the longest time, that have got a full heel on the back but are open toe, strappy, got this size of heel, and they actually fit comfortably. Not only did I find them, but I found them for half price, so these should have been £20 and they were down to 10. I am just obsessed with these. Something about them really reminded me of all the kind of like metal circles that we're seeing in like all the Chloe designs, because it's got this little circle on it here. I thought that was really on trend, and one of the things I loved most about it was this block heel, because it's kind of square. It's not like a rounded heel at the back, it's kind of edgy. They do not look like they're something from Matalan, I wouldn't have thought. I think they look much trendier than that, and I cannot wait to wear these just on casual weekends when we're maybe going out for lunch or into town, and maybe even just wear this like with a dress, or with a dress and my leather jacket. They could make a really nice sort of floaty dress look really edgy, and obviously because I'm a mum of 2 and I need to be on my feet all the time, they are a sensible heel size for me to run about comfortably, so I am absolutely delighted with these. I think they look really gorgeous. Still on shoes, I also found these ones. They are just little khaki, sort of espadrille type, like little heels. I just really like them. There's something that I liked and something I didn't like about these. I think it's the fact the heel was really small, but then I thought that's good because during the day, if I'm like wearing a bikini when I'm on holiday, I thought they're going to look quite chic, but they're also going to be like sensible heel size to walk in and not look a bit silly. So I absolutely love these, and what I love most is the way that the straps go over my foot. They go around my ankle a couple of times like that, and they just look so lovely. And this colour is another favourite of mine because it matches in with a lot of things. I do love a bit of khaki, especially with like peachy colours. It's just such a nice colour for this season. Not only are they really gorgeous, they are super comfy, and they were down to £7. I am so glad that I picked these up because not only are they gorgeous, they are really comfortable too, and I know for a fact had I gone home then I would live to regret it because I would just be constantly thinking of them, and no doubt they would end up being sold out anyway. So that was everything I picked up in Matalan, and now on to my Primark buys. The first thing I'm going to show you, and I just have to get it off my chest because it's just sitting there looking at me and I have to share it, it's this. It is this beautiful little mini leather jacket. I've got the exact same one as this from Primark, and I got it maybe about 2 years ago, 3 years ago, something like that, and it keeps coming back every single year, and now they've got the mini version so Ella and I can twin. I am so looking forward to seeing her wear this. She might have already wore it on Instagram by the time this goes up, but I just love it, and she calls it her pink jacket, don't you?
Can I put it on your jacket too?
You want to put your jacket on?
Okay.
Okay, you look so beautiful in it.
Yeah.
Well, I absolutely love that little jacket, could not resist it, especially the fact it was only £12. It does look like something you would get in like River Island or Zara Kids. It's really not going to last for long in there. I really hope they bring it out in the powder blue as well, because they did have the powder blue in the adults one. I absolutely am in love with it, and I think she'll get a whole load of use out of it, whether it is summer and then into sort of autumn time, even winter as well. It is a jacket she's going to get a bit of use out of, and she's got it in age 2 to 3, so it does look a bit roomy just now, but definitely it will grow with her. Next up for Miss Ella, I had to replace her little white denims, and these are my absolute favourite ones that they do in Primark. They are the sort of biker style ones with the ribs on the knees, and also they have little rose gold details, like rose gold buttons, rose gold zips, and also little rose gold poppers. She always gets complimented on these, and they are really soft as well, which I absolutely love. And they are £8, but we had to replace these because unfortunately she spilled juice on them and they got all stained. So we have picked you up a new pair, haven't we? And they are so lovely. I am just obsessed with them. Plus they're super skinny, and they actually last to being skinny. They don't wash out or stretch, and yeah, I just love them. The next thing I picked up for me, and I might take this on holiday with me, I'm not sure, I'll need to see how it's teamed up, but I got this suede sort of t-shirt style dress, and it's obviously in khaki because, surprise surprise, I like khaki, and it is £10, which was not bad going at all. And it also has, again, this sort of like a crossed over lace up detail on it, which is just everywhere just now. So yeah, it's a really on trend piece. It looks a bit sort of baggy here holding it, but I imagine when it's on it'll look really nice. I also got these gorgeous culottes. I just love these. I think they're so chic. I love this material. I've got a dress in this material and also a top as well. I love how shimmery they are and the fact that you can wear these with like anything. I've seen these worn with trainers, which I think would be really nice, but also dress up for a night out. I think these with like a pair of heels and a little top would just be so lovely, and they are so lightweight, although I'll need to try them because typical Primark, they've got things on the wrong hangers and I never checked, and these are like a few sizes too big for me. But you never know, I've kind of looked at them and thought they'll look okay, so hopefully they're just really small made. Next thing I picked up is this little pinafore dress that I'm wearing just now. I am obsessed with it. I think it's just really gorgeous. Again, my favourite colour, and it's denim too. This is ideal for if you're breastfeeding because the zipper undoes, and I like this because it's the kind of piece that you can team with loads of different things. You could wear it with like a really nice white crisp shirt, or you can wear it with a t-shirt. You could wear it with like a big jumper underneath it. Like, it's one of those things you can wear it so many different ways, and it's just so comfy. So I am really delighted with this. It's a nice length as well, and I think this colour just really suits me, so I tend to just stick with it, and plus it is my favourite if I've not already said that a million times. And with this I've got the coordinating choker, which is beautiful. I think this was maybe £2 or £3. I love the fact that it's a tiny little bow, but then you've also got the metal detail on the side. It's a nice thickness, and it fastens at the back with a normal like hook and eye, the way you would have with a normal necklace. You can make it whatever width you need to have it, but you don't have to touch this whatsoever. It's already tied for you, which is ideal. As much as I wasn't a fan of chokers way back when they first started coming out, when it was just the sort of black like 90s stretchy number, I just wasn't a fan of them. These ones are much more up my alley. I absolutely love them. And the next thing I've got on my hit list is one of the really gorgeous like Diamante ones that really reminds me of like the Aristocats, like the little girl one. Does she even wear that? I'm not sure, but it reminds me of her anyway. Last bit of jewellery I got was just this double strap choker. It's just a double black strap, and it has this little gold hoop in the middle of it, and again gives me kind of like Chloe vibes because of this sort of circle here. Just really like that. I think that'll be really nice on, especially with like my leather jacket and stuff. And this was only £1.50, so couldn't not buy that. It was kind of like too good to be true. I like the fact that all those little like necklaces and stuff are really cheap, because I am so bad at storing them. I've said this before, I even bought a little jar, but I literally lose them all the time. So it's good that they're not really pricey like what you would pay in like River Island or Topshop. They are just kind of like, as they say, costume jewellery, and if they get broken or they get lost, it's kind of no big deal. Next thing I picked up was this Holla and Glow sock mask. This way for new feet. I've used one of these before, and honestly the results were amazing. It was disgusting for the first few days. If you've seen them online, it's these sort of foot masks you put on, and then like within 5 days all your feet, it's really disgusting. All the skin just starts to peel off your feet. Fraser kept saying my feet look like cornflakes, which just gives you the visual that you need to see how disgusting it is, but it's so worth it. If you're going on holiday, do this like maybe 2 weeks before you go, because the peeling process does take a little while to slow down. But I absolutely love these, and the one that I paid for from Boots was about £20, and then I got it for 15 in the sale, but this one is just £4, so it'll be interesting to see if it's as good as the real deal. I'll let you guys know on Instagram if it is just as good. But it says exfoliate and foot peel. It doesn't actually exfoliate, it's literally just like liquid that goes on. It's like a chemical peel, that's what it's like. Yeah, I will be interested to see if this is just as good as the real deal, because that is such a saving to have it for £4 rather than like 20 at full price. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this collective haul type of video. It's something a bit different to the usual just constant Primark ones, but please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already.
Bye.
Give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you soon. Bye.